Hello, hello, hello. What's up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Hello, 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 hello. Guys, before we start the stream, let's try and all smash that like button, okay? 47 watching at this moment. Gonna wait just a few seconds to a few minutes for people to come in. And yeah, guys, how are you doing? How is everything? How's Bitcoin looking? Looking pretty good, in my opinion. We'll be doing some analysis on Bitcoin, also on Ethereum, and your favorite altcoins, of course. We're going to take a look at the total crypto market cap, guys. Nothing bearish about Bitcoin and the crypto space at this moment, okay? We could see a little bit of more turbulence going down, maybe Bitcoin to 54, 53. Is it possible in the next coming days? Well, it looks like we are having a pretty decent recovery right now. Also, the Bitcoin price is looking pretty bullish with this massive descending broadening wedge. We were talking yesterday about this potential some descending wedge, okay? If we take this high and this lower high over here, it does look like also that we have kind of broken out from a slight descending wedge to the upside. So we're going to check out, we're just hitting major resistance right now at the 50, just almost at the $59,000 range. As you can see here, we did have heavy support and also, you know, a little bit of resistance right over there. So we're just struggling to get above this range right now for BTC. We're just going to go through the comment section. We've got 100 people watching already. So guys, make sure to scroll down and smash up that like button, okay? Let's try and get quite a lot of people here on the live stream. And as I said, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the possible scenarios in the next coming hours and days, guys. Everything's looking pretty good. We might have a small retracement in the next few hours, and I'll explain why. Let me just say hello here in the comment section. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Engine looking strong. Let's take a look at Engine, please. First TUP analysis, please, says Mohammed. Right, TUP, what is this? And we're going to take a look at Engine also. I'm going to tell you what is looking strong. Polkadot is looking insanely strong. Polkadot is looking for a massive breakout, and I do believe so. It's going to be to the upside, okay? This is the 4-hourly chart on Polkadot, and as you can see over here, guys, this is looking very bullish, guys. I'm in a long position here on Prime XBT. Remember, Prime XBT, you get the best bonus down below. If we do dip, okay, you get 50% added to your deposit on Prime XBT if you want to take advantage of that bonus. Now, Polkadot right over here. Now, take a look at TUP, Mohammed, and also Engine here for Nathan. Look at this. Look how strong this is looking for Polkadot from the extreme low of July. You know, we are getting heavily supported from these higher lows. We're suddenly hitting this range, that $38, $40, which is an extreme resistance support level right now. If you asking me, this is looking ready for an explosive move, and very unlikely it's going to be to the downside. It's going to be to the upside, in my opinion. I am willing to risk some of my capital for this long position. Now let's take a look. We'll be taking a look at Polkadot afterwards. That's the first crypto here. Let's take a look at Engine US dollar here straight away. Looking very strong. Yeah, basically Engine has done its stuff. It's done. It's already its run up. We talked about Engine all right here. Hang on a second, my support and resistance levels are not loading here for some reason. But yeah, I think we were already hitting that 38 from the pump, from the lower part here of the pump. We were already hitting, you know, that consolidation lower, you know, 38. There we go, 38% levels here. Already to start to be in an aggressive buying zone, okay, from the lows to the highs. So yeah, Engine is basically breaking the highs again. I would be a little bit cautious. Here for Engine. It's just slightly breaking the highs. I'm not sure if this is going to be a sustainable breakout, and we are going to go to much higher levels. Let's take a look at TUP here for Mohammed. TUP, is this 10 up? Yeah, this is not looking good. TUP, yeah, 10 up. This is what we got. There's not too much price data here on 10 up TUP. We've only got this one on OKX, and this is not looking good. This is looking bad. This is looking very, very bad. It's just going down and down and down and down. There's no signs of sideways action, bottoming out. Still looking pretty bad, this one. So yeah, this is what I got for 10 up. It's just going down. No signs of bottoming out anytime soon. Just some pumps and just some wicks here, as you can see. Not looking good. Right, Alexander, first to hit that like button. Thanks, Andy, for everything from France. Alexander, thank you very much for smashing the like button. The first one, very much appreciated. Hey, Andy, was waiting for you. Great, guys. Hey, Legend, says Infogram. Got one of my moderators here in. How are you doing, Klaus? How are you? What's up? Hello, Azaz. Hello. Right, if can take a look at LRC and ADA. Okay, I'll take a look at that straight away. Let's take a look at LRC. I guess this one is Loopring. Let's take a look at Loopring. What's going on with Loopring? Loopring did break out from this lower high structure. This is the 4 hourly. Loopring was already hitting that 50, almost the 62% levels from the low part of this consolidation. This is where you take your fib levels here on the 4 hourly from the consolidation, the start of the pump. So you are already retracing at that 50, 62% levels. Now, you might get another opportunity on Loopring because we did break out from these resistance lower highs. Okay, so we've just slightly broken out. We could expect something like this, and we're going to start forming a higher low here on Loopring. Okay, so make sure to pay attention to this possible price action, all right, in the next coming days. This is the 4 hourly chart, all right. We might slightly come back down and hit the 62 or just below the 52% levels, and this is when you're potentially going to create a double bottom, in my opinion, or a kind of a higher low. And when you start making this kind of structure, this is when you want to step in. You want to get very bullish. As soon as you start seeing some sideways action at these price levels, it is very likely that it's going to be a higher low, and we might be continuing to the upside on Loopring. Okay, it's just broken out slightly here from these higher lows. Okay, there are two ways actually to see this, because I mean, this is on the 4 hourly. We probably haven't we're just about kind of breaking. Okay, I'm just using the closes here. Very likely to break in the next coming days. Very likely to have a successful breakout in the next coming days. Yeah, you could arguably discuss. I'm using the closes here of the 4 hourly. Okay, this is why I'm using these. I'm modifying here this trend line because I'm trying to use the 4 hourly closes here, as you can see. So yeah, basically we are in this kind of descending channel. The wicks is just noise here on the 4 hourly. So we're just about to kind of break out from this major level. So stay cautious on Loopring, looking pretty bullish. We are at the very end of this major retracement that we've had, right? From here, the $1 level consolidation to the highs. We are basically we are going to finish this retracement very soon. Okay, expect some volatility, but very likely we're going to start going to the upside very soon here for Loopring. Now let's take a quick look at ADA. I'm still sticking to my prediction. ADA, that $1.70, $1.80, guys. I am actually not trading this, but this can be traded on Prime XBT. Also, I could have put some long positions here on ADA. Still sticking to my prediction, guys. The $1.70 range being the ultimate bottom. Be careful with the slightly volatility. Okay, we did hit that. Yeah, we just hit $1.70. We could hit $1.69, 68. It could be possible. Be careful with over leveraged positions with long positions here on ADA. But as you can see, looking extremely bullish. This is the 4 hourly chart. Expect ADA to start pumping in the next coming days. Okay, next week or two, we're going to start moving to the upside very hardly. One reason why is because we got the 62% Fibonacci from the ultimate low of July to the high here. We are retracing to that 62% levels. I can show you right over here from the extreme low of the pump to the extreme high here, just above $3. We're just about hitting that 62% Fibonacci retracement here, as you can see from the pump. So what else can we see here on Polkadot? Zooming out, like I said, not Polkadot, sorry, ADA. Higher low structure here that we created back in December of 2020 in January. Bounced once here. We're just about to hit this level, so we might be going sideways. This is the best buying opportunity for ADA in my opinion. I told you already. I've been telling you since we were trading around these levels. Okay, for quite a few days right now, even a week or two, that I'm a strong believer that this is going to be the ultimate low, that $1.70, $1.80 range. Very similar price structure. There's not too much time here till we have this kind of price action on ADA here. In the next coming days, I see this. Potentially it's going to be days, maybe a week or so. We still got, some space here to go sideways, slightly to the downside before we actually skyrocket here on ADA. That's my opinion, okay? The retracement, okay? All the bearishness is here. No bearishness coming in the near future for ADA. So you want to try and anticipate those moves to the upside. There he is, says TK. How are you doing? Let's rock this stream, says Infogram. Absolutely, guys. Make sure to smash up that like button. 96 likes, no dislikes. Yay. That's really glad to see that, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Natalie says, GDB, please, Andy. GDB, this is not Digibyte. DGB. Oh, yeah, it is. DGB is Digibyte. Let's take a look at Digibyte. I still hold about 6%, I think, approximately. It changes every day a little bit, but yeah, I do have more than 5% of Digibyte on my portfolio from a long time. I haven't done much gains on Digibyte really. It's one that's it's getting really boring, but I think Digibyte is going to explode in the near future. I think we will see Digibyte having a very nice move to the upside at some point. All right, let me just zoom in here on Digibyte. This is the 4-hourly chart. It's just been such a boring performer, and but we are creating very nice, healthy higher lows. And when Digibyte goes, it's going to go fast. I remember seeing Digibyte making these moves, and I was like, wow, great, absolutely great, going, up. Huge amount of percentages. All right, so from February all the way up here to April, in 2 months we did go up. See the percentages, 700, 800%. So yeah, doing over a 7-8x is very likely to happen on Digibyte in the next coming months. So basically here on Digibyte, we are creating this kind of ascending triangle. We're getting supported here very nicely from these higher lows. Digibyte is in a buy zone, in my opinion. When I see this very nice uptrend structure from higher lows, as you can see here, we are getting supported. We're going slightly to the upside. Very likely that we are going to get, some kind of price action here very soon to the upside, right? We might see a little bit of volatility, but it's very likely to get supported and continue this uptrend. There's nothing bullish about this. All the bearishness was here. We are starting a bullish trend right now, okay? We've started quite a few weeks ago, actually. So yeah, we've got a very strong resistance. I see Digibyte hitting, 7-8 cents in the next coming weeks. Might be a week, might be 3 weeks, I do not know. But it's very likely that we are going to start tackling this major resistance, which is in between the 7-8 cents range. Okay, as you can see, getting heavily rejection here from Digibyte. So we're just getting heavily supported right now. So yeah, next we might see some volatility going below 5 cents, going above 5 cents. Just a little bit of volatility around this ranges before we start tackling 7-8 cents. Right, I got a super chat right now. Hey, thank you very much for the $38. Kira, thank you, very much appreciated. Bernard, how are you doing? I would not like any leverage positions on this volatile market. Yeah, I've got some trades in the red here. In the red, deep red, okay, here, $9,000 in the red here on BTC, but I'm planning to ride this market, okay. I've got Algorand slightly in a profit, planning to hold, okay. I think Algorand is going to make an explosive move to the upside very soon. Algorand is, when I see volatility here on Algorand, it's looking absolutely great, okay. We've got an insane major support level, a lot of volatility to the upside, to the downside. This is just getting ready to have an explosive move, and I do think it's going to be to the upside. And why do you think it's going to be to the upside? Because of this chart, guys. Remember, the total crypto market cap is looking absolutely extremely healthy. super healthy. We got this resistance, we had the massive breakout, we just end a little bit in the red in that kind of retracement before we continue up. Nothing bearish. As soon as we start breaking the 2.35 trillion dollars and we start making this kind of price action, then I'll be saying, wow guys, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But for the moment, it is looking very healthy, getting heavily supported at that 2.4 trillion dollars now, almost trading at 2.6. So yeah, just gained 200 billion dollars in the last 2 days. So that's super good. Right. Let's take a look. Ethereum, please. I am shorting, says Kira. Right. Let's take a look at this because Kira gave me a super chat and did not. Right. Let's take a look at this. Kira says he is shorting Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum because Ethereum's looking very bullish. All right, Kira. So let's take a look at Kira. Gave me an insane super chat here of $38. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at Ethereum because Ethereum's looking very bullish. I'm super sorry to say, but we've got an insane support level. We might have Ethereum coming slightly to the downside, and I'll explain why right away. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum here on Bybit chart right over here. Stay super cautious because Ethereum, I was going to say we might be forming an inverse head and shoulder, but we got to be pretty clear. I'm going to show you the two scenarios. Where are you shorting Ethereum? Because Ethereum, you know, we got from this dump, this is on the 4 hourly to the extreme low. We are getting heavily resistance at the 50% levels. We might have a pump all the way to the $4,450 range, which is the golden pocket, okay? And this is the moment where we might be getting a heavy drop, okay? There is a possibility here, all depending on the breakout of this level. Now, you know, from the top here, we got high volume to the downside. So if we have extreme low volume to the upside, it might be very likely that we hit that $450 right over here at the golden pocket. If the volume is extremely low, still on this pump, it is very likely that we're going to have a kind of a dead cat bounce, okay? So, but looking at the probability side, looking at the chart like this, it is likely to happen. Now, if we do start seeing some very high volume, and you need to take a look at the 1 hourly, the 15-minute chart to see if we are going to have a breakout from this level where we are getting heavily resistance. This is the $4,350 range. Now, if we do break out from this level where we do have heavy resistance right now, you see we're struggling to break out. If we see suddenly a spike in green volume here from this breakout, it's not going to be looking good for the bears because you are gaining volume, you're gaining strength to the upside, and it's very likely if you do retrace here with low volume, you are going to get some kind of bounce at that $4,350 range. So there is also a possibility on Ethereum where you do retrace right now, you come back up, and you're potentially going to be forming an inverse head and shoulder. So yeah, this is sort of a scenario also that we need to pay attention here in the next coming hours, maybe day or two, because this is the 4 hourly chart. So this might take, you know, about 1 day or two. So yeah, possible scenario, inverse head and shoulder, but the overall trend now is to the downside. Okay, we have changed the trend, as you can see. And the trend is your friend till the end. So this uptrend has ended right here. So now we are in a downtrend. So there is a possibility that we might see some fake out here with very low volume. And that will be a good moment potentially for a short to come back down and retest that $4,000 area. Now $4,000 is a very strong support, all depending on where you shorted. If you shorted at $4,000, you're in big trouble. Now, if you shorted here from the breakout all the way up at 4,600, 4,500, you are still very, very safe. If you shorted at $4,000, I'm not sure if Ethereum will successfully go down $4,000. The reason, and if we do, I see just volatility at 3,800, 4,000, and the reason why I'm going to tell you right now is because of, we got the highs. This is the 4-hourly chart. We got the highs here from back in May. We've got the lower high here from September. And, there is a possibility that Ethereum might have a dead cat bounce, come slightly lower. And this is going to be an extreme low in between 4,000 and 3,800. And you might, if you do have a kind of a dead cat bounce and you come to lower levels, you might be forming a kind of a descending wedge if you kind of, see the chart here in the next coming days. That is going to be the moment where we need to step in, guys, heavily into Ethereum if this happens, at least me, because I see us getting supported very, very heavily in between $3,800 and $4,000 because of these higher lows, major support level. We got the trend line here crossing. We got the cross right over here from these lower highs resistance. So in the next coming days, that's going to be an insane support level, guys. I am going to be longing this very, very heavily. I will be saying in the next coming days or live streams or videos. That's why you want to subscribe to the channel to see what is going on here, especially on Ethereum. You want to be coming bullish if you do have that dip, guys. Remember, we want to get in at the lowest levels for potential long position, right? And if you are entering here at $3,800, $4,000, we want to exit here at 4,800 and protect your position. You might want to, hold some of your position, maybe take 50% profits here and then ride the rest to the upside, because we've got some measured moves from this potential cup and handle, guys. Remember, this is still valid. We are still in this game. Cup and handle right over here with a slightly descending neckline. We got a nice measured move. It was taking us all the way up here to the $6,000 range, I think, from the breakout. Yeah, above 6,000. So this retracement, guys, this is a buying opportunity, in my opinion. Okay, and we are still in this 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to create a fifth wave, in my opinion, here in the next coming days. We're going to start that fifth wave. So not financial advice. This is what I see on the chart. So if you're shorting Ethereum, Kira, stay cautious. Be careful. Stay cautious. Be careful. I would be, if you're shorting, I would be exiting at $4,000, $3,800 range, because we might be getting a heavy bounce. Remember, we are in an uptrend since the summer. Very, very likely we're going to get a bounce this range. I don't see us breaking this level to the downside. Could it happen? Yes, of course. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and who knows? We might have a sell-off, a black swan event. I don't know, but by looking at the chart, looking pretty healthy to the upside. Venon, how are you doing? Hi Andy, can you share your thought on OMG USDT? Absolutely. Let's take a look at that one straight away. Oh wow, well this one had a heavy dip. I'm not sure what happened over here with this massive sell-off. Was it an airdrop? I think someone told me in the comment section. Someone told me that there was a kind of an airdrop here, I think, on OMG. But we are losing major support levels. Not looking very, very good. I know on OMG, the $11.50 range has been a very strong resistance area. And we did lose this level not long ago. Now, if we do go sideways here on OMGO in between, that $8 and $10 range where we're currently at, we might be forming a double bottom or something like that. What we need to do here on OMG is get above again that $11.50. Why $11.50? Because this has been a major resistance zone. We need to get above this area to start becoming bullish again on OMG. We did break major structure here, breaking major support levels. Also, if you take a look at this nice, this nice higher lows structure right over here on OMG. This is the 4-hourly chart. Look how we were creating nice higher lows, and then starting to go parabolic. We've broken below this major support level. We need to get above. We need to get above again the $11.5 to start to become bullish again. Not looking great here on OMG US dollar. We are breaking structure here. We might be starting a downtrend. Something to pay attention. We need to get above the $11.50 in the next coming days to start becoming bullish on OMG. Thanks for the super chat. Right, I got a couple of more super chats. Infogram, thank you for the support. Yes, Bernard, thank you very much. I did check out the Kira's super chat. Right, let me thanks Bernard for the support. Thank you guys. Thank you. Right, let's take a look at Akil. Thank you for the super chat. Hi Andy, can you please do TA on ZCX USDT? Yes, of course. Let's take a look. Is this 0x? Oh no, Unizen. Okay, let's take a look at this one straight away. Let's take a look at ZCX USD. Right, what have we got with this one? Take a look at some volume here. We're having some volume spikes, some buying orders back here on Qcoin. Right. Okay, what have we got here for this one? There is a possibility we're seeing some volume kicking in right now. I mean, I don't like this kind of price action when you do create this kind of double top. But I do like this price action over here, the slightly lower lows. This means that the bears are not, they haven't got strength to have a massive breakout from a support level. When you break a support level, you want to see a nice, a powerful breakout. When you slightly going below here, this is pretty bullish because this means that it can reverse very, very soon. So if you take a look at this as a potential descending wedge also here for the next coming weeks, yeah, this is not looking as bad. When you create a double top like this and you slightly break the support levels here, then this is looking pretty bullish. This is just a nice large, it's going to be a large consolidation. I don't see this breaking any support here with a lot of strength. It seems like that the bears haven't got the strength here, and the bulls will come back in very, very soon. If we take the look at the fib levels from the low here to the high, because the pump started from this large consolidation, we started going pretty parabolic here since this low level, right? So you would take the fib levels from the low here to the high, and basically we could come even as low as 62% levels, but it looks like we're getting heavily supported around that 50% Fibonacci retracement. So I do see this maybe getting a potential reverse very, very soon. Volume is to the upside. Seems like there is buying pressure. I don't like these cryptos. This is maybe a mid-low cap where just a couple of whales have ultimate control of this token, and they create a pump and dump scenario, right? Where I like to see pretty sustainable cryptos, large caps, where you do see a lot of interest. And this one, it seems like they are playing game because you see a lot of pump action with volume, and they're the only ones that are actually selling into that pump. So, and coming to the extreme low levels. Usually you don't come to the low levels. And when you see these low cap coins do this, it means that only just a couple of entities are in control of this cryptocurrency. Thank you for the super chat, but not looking too bad. This looking pretty good here for the next coming weeks. Right, Andy, Cardano on fire, says Totid. Yes, Cardano looking pretty good. We checked Cardano already during the stream, so yeah, let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano is looking pretty good. I mean, yeah, $1.94. It's looking pretty good. This is the moment you want to step in, guys. We said the $1.70, $1.80 range being extremely big support, as you can see. So yeah, not financial advice, but you know, still you might still have another opportunity here to step in before this starts pumping hard. Cardano looking pretty good in my opinion. Right. Andy, tons of requests for Avax, Cardano, and Phantom. Right, Phantom, we've taken a look at Phantom already at the beginning of the stream. I'm extremely bullish on Cardano. Okay, Cardano very likely bottoming out in between $1.70 and $1.80, guys. We're getting massively supported from the higher low structure here on the 4 hourly. As you can see, we can go to the daily actually. We can go back to the daily, and as you can see, we're in a massive uptrend here from these higher lows right there. Boom, bounce here. Boom, bounce back here again. Very likely we're going to get a nice bounce here to the upside. We've got heavily supported by the $1.70, $1.80 range here from this massive resistance zone. Getting a bounce there, getting a bounce here. Very likely we just got a few days around these levels. You know, 170, 180, 190. Just going to be a few days here before we start pumping. Let's take a look at Avax. Avax, we've been nailing Avax for the last couple of weeks. Okay, I made an excellent trade on Avax. I exited pretty early actually, with some decent profits at $92. I could have held this one at least to the 110, which is one of our targets. Now Avax, nothing to add here on Avax. It looks like it's just about to go in a parabolic run up, right? You know, look, check out the higher lows. It's just about to go pretty parabolic. We could see Avax, you know, have a massive leg up in the next coming days, or a pretty decent cool off before we start making, you know, parabolic moves to the upside. This is just, it looks like the start of a parabolic run up, right? Because the higher lows are going steeper and steeper. Yeah, when I see this, I see us, you know, missing out. We are missing out basically here. Kind of missing out here on these pumps. You know, we want to enter on this crypto here when we are making, you know, these slightly higher lows. When you want to enter, sorry, here when you breaking out from these kind of patterns. We talked about this one already a few weeks ago. We had two patterns. We had a major resistance at $72 range, creating an inverse head and shoulder. We traded this beautifully, breakout, bounce at the neckline, back up here, meeting the target of the inverse head and shoulder, which is this pole over here. And yeah, the symmetrical triangle here also from the breakout, meeting the target here beautifully at the exact, okay, $110 range. Getting a retracement from there, and now we're just in price discovery, we're just pumping hard. So no major patterns, just stay cautious here with the volatility. I want to see some consolidations. Very hard now in price discovery. Price of Avax can go to $140, $50 in a matter of days. It's just we do not know. Price discovery can be very powerful. Now, yeah, nothing much to add on Avax. The analysis on Avax was right over here. This is when we took advantage of the move of the market. Now it's very hard to say how high can we go, all depending on the buying pressure, the FOMO. Let's take a look at Phantom, one of the most requested coins also in the stream. Let's take a look at Phantom. Right, Phantom, like I said, $1.70, $1.80 range is an insane buying opportunity. We talked about Phantom yesterday on the stream, and what we talked about Phantom is these waves that we've had, okay, right over here, creating very nice waves there. Consolidation, another wave here, another wave here. Now we're having an ABC type of correction coming back down to this kind of first wave, right? So yeah, I think that we are going to get a massive bounce from this area. This is an insane support level right over here. This is the $180 range. We just hit 177. Now we got resistance, support there. Now we're getting a support, and this is an ABC correction type of scenario where we could have a double bottom or slightly below this range. It could be 5 waves also, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to create a 5 wave, which is not going to be successful breaking this range. This is what I see on Phantom coming in the next coming days. So overall, I see $1.80, 70 range also on Phantom being the bottom. We might see some type of scenario like this. Looking pretty good. Remember what we talked about. If you're not a subscriber, we talked about Phantom. You know, it's been beautiful here with the resistance turning into support and bouncing back. It's been beautiful. It's been acting beautiful, bouncing at the resistance, up and down, and there, you know, there is a moment where you are going to create a lower high, and that would be an kind of an ABC correction. So we're just going to need to wait in the next coming days how we're going to have that price action. If we start going sideways, consolidating here at the $1.80, you want to step in heavily, guys. Now, we don't want to catch a falling knife. We don't want to expect the price to go to higher levels. We want to get in when you are consolidating, when you are going sideways, you know, when you consolidate like this, you want to wait here for a couple of days, because if you start making this kind of price action, this is when you step in. This is when you step in for those potential gains. Now, it's going to be very hard because we do have a lot of resistance after having an ABC correction. We do see some resistance, but I think just by looking at the total crypto market cap that we are going to continue this bull run. You know, I do see us trading at $3.6 trillion on the total crypto market cap. I do see this pattern playing out, which is this cup and handle, getting a beautiful bounce. Everything is playing out as expected. So yeah, extremely bullish in crypto for the next coming months. Right, let me go here through some super chat. Joseph, welcome. I can see you are here. Let's take a look at hey Andy, what are your thoughts on Mana? Thanks. Mana is absolutely exploding. It's absolutely exploding. Are we close? Are we close to that $5 range? Almost. Stay cautious here. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough FOMO on Mana for the next couple of weeks to break that $5 range that we hit back here when we had that FOMO moment. The end of October, beginning of November, end of October, really, where we had that massive run up. We consolidated beautifully here. We were talking about this on the stream, guys. We're hitting that 62% levels from the pump that we've had, okay? From the pump that we had, from this huge sideways action, the start of the pump, massive FOMO moment, wait for the retracement. We are going sideways. This is the moment you want to become bullish. Get long and exit here close to the top. You should be exiting your trade right now. What is going to happen now? I do not know. I do not know if we are going to double top, if we are going to create a double top or a slightly higher, lower high. Are we going to have enough steam now to break higher levels? I do not really know. We should be hitting that $5 in the next few days, maybe a week or so. We should be after this consolidation. I think the metaverse, you know, hype is still very real. It's still going to continue. But yeah, that the opportunity was here, guys, at the $2.3. We've been talking about this now for a week or two since we were trading at these levels. If you're not a subscriber, you know we've been talking about this on the last live streams, that the opportunity was here to ride the Mana price almost hitting the $5. I wasn't too sure about $5. I'm definitely taking profits already at the 23 Fibonacci levels, getting close to the highs. So you should be taking most of your profits if you did long Mana here. All right, protect your position and, you know, expect for the best, because we might be breaking the $5 highs. This is the thing, when you retrace, you do not know if you're going to create a double top, a slightly lower high. Are you going to break it? We basically trading the retracements of the massive pumps. Not much to add on Mana. We could retrace hardly. We just do not know with this price action. Don't know if it's going to be a double top. We called this very, very nicely, this retracement and bottoming out at this level. That was the opportunity to buy in or trade it. Okay, remember, you can trade Mana on Bybit. You can also trade it on Femex. Femex has got the best bonus available down below, up to $4,100 worth of bonus. If you claim bonus on Bybit, you're trading on Bybit. Femex is also an excellent platform where you can trade lots of different altcoins and you get $4,100 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit, guys. Make sure to take advantage of that bonus on Femex. You can get $100 worth of bonus, $200. It all depends. But if the more you deposit and the steps you need to follow in Femex when you sign up on Femex, with the link in the description, you just need to follow the steps, okay, when you sign up to get that $4,100 bonus. And you can only trade with a bonus if you wish. If you don't want to risk your own money, you can trade with a bonus, which is a great deal, right? So yeah, make sure to check out the bonus. It is in the pinned comment also. Right, hi Andy, could you take a look at Theta, please, Thomas? Also, I'm in a trade in Theta. I want to hold this trade. I want to hold this trade in Theta, slightly in a loss. I've got an entry at $6.8 on Theta. So yeah, definitely, let's take a look at Theta. I'm planning to hold this. I'm extremely bullish on Theta. Theta is a beast. We're going to see Theta trading very, very soon to much higher levels. Why? This structure over here. Wow, I mean, this is extremely bullish on Theta. Very bullish. This chart is just screaming that at some point we're going to go parabolic. At some point we're going to see parabolic run-ups, okay? We do not know when it's going to happen though. It's just, we just need to anticipate with the price action, with the consolidation. When you have, this is the bearish structure. The bearish structure is here. We are in a slightly bullish structure right now, creating massive higher lows. As you can see, we are just about getting supported, which is around about that $6, $5.80. Right over there, getting massively supported from this higher low structure. We are getting massively supported from this support level where we were getting heavily bounced right over there. This was all the way back here in October. More than 10 days trading and getting bounced from that $6 range. Also, large consolidations right over here back in July and August. Also, 5, 6, 7 days here trading just above $6. Here, all these are daily closes above $6, as you can see here. Daily closes above $5.90, $6 range. Just wicks. We can just see wicks. Be careful with the wicks, okay? So if you are using leverage, yeah, 3x, 4x. If you're using a 10x here, you just need one of these wicks like this to just boop, get you out of the market and then off to the races. Stay cautious with Theta, with leverage, but we should be going to much higher levels here with Theta very, very soon. Very soon, 1 week, 3 weeks. I do not know, guys. The overall structure here on Theta with these higher lows is just getting ready for a blast off. And we will come back to these streams, guys. We will come back to these videos because I don't want everybody being extremely bullish. Like Theta's trading at $14, almost hitting the highs. What happened? Yeah, we can anticipate this with this kind of price action, guys. We want to get ready for those moves. So that's what I got for Theta. Thomas, thank you very much for the super chat. Right, can you take a look at Terra Luna? Infogram, thank you very much for the super chat. Let's take a look at Terra Luna here, just going through the comment section. Let's go through Luna. I think Luna wasn't looking extremely bullish. It was struggling a little bit with these kind of higher lows. Slightly higher highs. This is the thing I don't like very much, this kind of price action. You know, when you're starting to create slightly higher highs and not getting supported from the breakouts, because you're slightly breaking it, coming back down. You're slightly breaking it, coming back down. I don't like this kind of price action. I've seen it before. This usually takes you down to a massive sell-off when you have this kind of price action. But it's not the end of the world here for Luna. If we suddenly start going, you know, pretty parabolic and then turning this into very, very strong support and continue to the upside, then great. It's just this price action is not the best looking price action. Not the best looking price action on Terra Luna. Very hard to analyze right now. Take this out of the way. This is it is a major level. This is the $36-$37 range. You know, we got resistance. We came up, consolidated. It didn't hold. Back down. Consolidation around this range. Consolidation right over there. $36 is a major level here for Terra Luna. It's very, very hard to say. It looks, in my opinion, it looks like that the price action is just getting exhausted. It's kind of getting exhausted here with these kind of slightly higher highs. It is making higher lows, but yeah, we should be holding this range where we're currently at. If we do not get a bounce from this range and start breaking the $36, it's not going to be looking good here on the structure, because you are breaking higher lows, right? Higher low, higher low. When you start breaking this higher low kind of structure, it's not going to be looking good on Terra Luna. But anyway, I know it's a very bullish project in the DeFi space. All depending on how powerful the next leg up is going to be. Let's take a look at Chainlink straight away. Absolutely. Let's take a look at Chainlink. I've done Engine already, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. 237 likes. Absolutely amazing. Insane support here. Thank you very much. Chainlink, I'm going to say that Chainlink is out of the woods here. It is out of the woods. Because we did have let's take a look at the daily. Zoom in here on Chainlink. We're kind of out of the woods here on Chainlink because just had a little bit of turbulence there, a little bit of a fake out. We were creating these higher lows very, very nicely. Very bullish on Chainlink. We were talking about this potential ascending triangle on Chainlink. This is extremely bullish price action. Be careful in the next coming days, week or two, because we are going to see a lot of fake outs. We're going to see potentially a lot of fake outs before we actually go into a direction which is very likely going to be to the upside. This is a very, very bullish structure here, this massive ascending triangle, because we do have a strong resistance point at $36 on Chainlink, and we are creating higher lows, meaning that their buying pressure is here. But there is also selling pressure. There are also whales manipulating the market before you actually go to that direction. And on Chainlink, you know, you just need to take a look at Chainlink on the log chart. You know, this is the log chart from 2018. Massive uptrend. This is an absolute beast. There's nothing stopping this chart, okay, anytime soon. So that's what we got for Chainlink. Chainlink, guys, remember Chainlink can be traded on Bybit, on Phoenix. All right, if you are interested in trading, okay, on best bonus available right now is on Phoenix. And you can trade Chainlink right there, okay? It's up to $4,100 worth of bonus on Phoenix. It's a way to support the channel. It's a way of you getting the best bonus available if you're an experienced trader on Phoenix. Very similar platform to Bybit. They've got a huge amount of liquidity. So yeah, make sure to check out the bonus. Also in PrimeXBT, they have the best bonus available with my link. You get 50% added to your deposit. I'm in a trade now on Polkadot, okay? The good thing about this, they've even got Polkadot BTC pair. So Polkadot BTC, they've got Chainlink. They did add Chainlink. What else? They have a huge amount of cryptos here, and also they have, they got crude oil, they got gold, they got Dow Jones. So you can trade all of these pairs, and you're using Bitcoin as collateral, which is absolutely great. You get 50% added to your deposit on PrimeXBT, guys. Okay, with my link. Got a full tutorial down below, also for PrimeXBT. Be careful with trading. Okay, trade responsibly. Don't use too much. Practice a lot. Use these channels for educational purposes. Okay, make sure to backtest what I say on the videos, right? And if you don't like it, you can just unsubscribe and go to another channel. But I want to show you. Here's totally free educational, easy price action, support, resistance, volume, a little bit of RSI, a little bit of volume profile. Educational channel, guys. Don't trade whatever I say. I'm just educating how I can read the charts. You can say this is good, this is bad. So anyway, Andy, Algo, please. I'll take a look at Algorand straight away. Joseph, Algo, MVET, VER, and Alice are the most requested a lot also. Okay, let's take a look at Algorand and VeChain. BTC, please, Andy. Yeah, of course. Let's take a look at Algorand first. Algorand, US dollar, straight away. It's not the best looking chart right now. Okay, we can go to the daily because Algorand had a massive wick here. I wish I would have put a take profit because, I do believe so that Algorand will be reaching the 260 because of this ascending triangle breakout to the upside. But I should have had my take profit right there because this would have been, a really good trade. Now, Algorand is just having a lot of volatility, okay? A lot of volatility. I mean, if this wick would have been to the downside, I would have been exterminated. I'm in a long position here on Algorand. I think my liquidation is well below with the $1.50, $1.40 range. Algorand has got a very, very strong support level at $1.60, okay? $1.60, $1.50. There's a lot of volatility on these cryptos, so it is a range. As you can see, I've got a red box here. It's in between the $1.57 and the $1.70. This is a range where we are very, very likely going to get bounced, okay? As you can see on Algorand, we've got a lot of bouncing action. We're creating a very healthy uptrend structure here. We faked to the upside, we broke to the downside. Now we are getting a little bit of resistance from this uptrend structure, but I think there is a possibility on Algorand maybe, breaking inside here, or maybe creating a kind of a double bottom right over there. There's just so strong resistance turning into support right there that it is just very unlikely to break it to the downside successfully. You can see some volatility. That's why if you're using over leveraged positions, be careful with these cryptos because you will get exterminated. Check out the wicks here. You need to use a 3x, 4x leverage. You want your price liquidation potentially, very, very well low below this resistance because you will get some wicks. Stay super cautious here with high leverage because very dangerous with these cryptos. Not much to add here on Algorand. I think it will be holding beautifully the 160. Check out this massive pump also with this volume going extremely low for the bears. They're not fighting to push the price down. We're seeing spikes in volume to the upside. It's very, very likely to hold and pump in the next coming days. Maybe a week or 2 or 3. I do not know, but in the near future, we should be heading up here on Algorand, getting supported beautifully at the $160 range. Now, what else? What are the cryptos? I know I got a super chat right over there. Let's take a look at VeChain first, and I'll go through the super chat here from Moonboy. Let's take a look at VeChain because VeChain didn't hold the 15-cent major support range, but we were getting. It's still looking very, very bullish. All right, still looking very, very bullish. This is the thing I would be adding to my position if I were to long this over here. You're probably in profit, then in a loss. Obviously, if you use too much leverage, you might have been stopped out. But overall, this is looking, the price action is looking extremely bullish. We could still come back down to the 10-cent level and we'll still be creating very healthy higher lows. It's just the retracement has been, the retracements on Chainlink are a little bit deep, because if we take a look at the retracement right over here from the low of July to the high, retracement went below the 62% level, okay? So if we take the low from the high right over here, this low of September to the high here of November, we just about touched that 62% Fibonacci retracement. So even though I think the $11-12 range is an extreme buy zone here for VeChain, expect some volatility. The more volatility you have to the downside, the more aggressive you need to be. The more scary it looks, the more aggressive you need to just step in, okay? Once you have this kind of volatility, especially if it's going to be just above the 10-cent level. Major support levels, range at that level. As you can see, a lot of consolidation. We've got the higher lows. We are just going to get heavily supported from this massive pump correction. Very likely will be continue to the upside on VeChain. So if we have that volatility to the downside, don't get scared, guys. It's going to be one of the best buying opportunities. Remember, we want to try and get in at the lowest level and exit here potentially at the top, protecting some positions to try and ride the trend. Same as here. You want to try and get in here at this lowest part to exit at the high here at most of your positions. Moonboy, thank you for the $5 super chat. Great content, keep it up. Going to farm more fiat. Absolutely great. Thank you, Moonboy, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Andy, please analyze Veracity. Yes. Right. Let's take a look at Veracity. IOTA. Let's take a look at Veracity and IOTA. Veracity Tether. Okay, Veracity is at a major great buying. Well, it was 5 cent level, 5.3 cent level was an extreme buy. This is the only thing I have on the chart on Veracity. And what you can see here on Veracity is this major resistance level that we created back in April, which was around about that 5 cent level. We also almost touched it right up there. You could arguably discuss that this is like a cup and handle, right? Where you do have this super nice round formation. You retest these highs. You have a consolidation. You create a kind of a channel, which is the handle. Come back up, boom, breakout. And I think this hasn't met the target just yet. So Veracity was at a very good buying zone. Oh, this actually, you could arguably discuss that this met the target from this cup and handle. So stay a little bit cautious on that. But overall, we should be getting a very nice bounce from this level. We take a look at volume here. Volume is looking pretty okay. If we do not count this wick here on the Qcoin chart, check out here from this consolidation, retracement with low volume. Volume starts going up. Here to the highs. And when the bears start fighting, the volume starts going down, as you can see. Without counting this volume starts going down. So it might be likely that we are going to see a volume retracement also here, bottoming out around about that 5 cent range on Veracity. Looking pretty good. This chart looks good. We are inside of this retracement we've just created from the summer. Okay, extreme kind of bear market for a few months. We're starting creating new waves here. We're just on the retracement of one wave. Next wave is to the upside. Very likely. Okay, not guaranteed, but very likely we'll be bottoming out just above that 5 cent level here for Veracity. Right, what else here? Andy, any thoughts on Alice? Says Infogram. Let's take a look at Alice. This is what we got for Alice. This is on the daily. I think we were very, very bullish on Alice since we were getting bounced from these higher lows. I just got higher low structure there. Great buying opportunities when you're hitting the higher low support level. Now we've got a target here for Alice. We're just getting heavily resistance right now. Just getting resistance from this spike that we had at the $18.5. But we should be reaching, the top of the wedge. We're almost there, basically, because we have this sharp descending wedge, and we've got that target to meet in the next coming days. So we're almost reaching that target. Nothing much to add here on Alice. Looking pretty bullish. Looking pretty good. I think Alice will be getting heavily supported from these higher lows. So any type of retracement to these higher lows, I think it's going to be a buying opportunity. I don't think we're going to break this major consolidation that we have been creating for the last $2 for the last few days. The $12 range, super strong support level, as you can see. Just a little bit of volatility to the downside, kind of a small double bottom there. Created a small double bottom, consolidation. If we do come back down to this range, that $12 area, super bullish. We've been talking about Alice being bullish already, getting supported from these higher lows. So all of this would have been a great buying opportunity. You would be in very good profits. Let me just check out here on Bybit. I think they did add Alice. Alice can be traded on Bybit. I'm pretty sure it can be traded on Phoenix also, guys. Remember, if you want to take advantage of the best bonus, it is down below in the description for Phoenix, up to $4,100 worth of bonus, okay, or depending on what you deposit. Be careful with trading. This is for experienced traders. The good thing about this, you can only risk the bonus, all right? Depending on what you deposit, you'll be getting a fantastic bonus up to $4,100 on Phoenix. It's one of my favorites also for swing trading. I mainly use Bybit, but if you got an insane bonus on Phoenix, make sure to take advantage of it. 287 likes, and we've got 525 people watching. Let's all smash up that like button all together, guys. Very much appreciated. 528 people watching. So Alice overall looking bullish, just hitting some resistance. We might be getting some type of rejection here. Hit resistance there again. We might be getting some type of rejection, but I see Alice overall breaking this $18.50 resistance very soon and continuing to the upside. So not much more to add here on Alice. Chainlink and the BNB. We haven't taken a look at BNB for a long time. ADA has been looked at. Okay, it was one of my, I think it was the fourth coin from the live stream. Now BNB, we'll take a look at BNB. I've taken a look at VeChain already. All of these cryptos. I do usually take a look at them every single time on the live streams. Check out, okay, all the cryptos, the infogram. Thank you very much for the help here. We got all of those cryptos being the ones that I've been looking at, okay? Infogram in the comment section saying all the cryptos I've taken a look at. Let's take a look at BNB, because I haven't taken a look at BNB. I've also taken a look at Chainlink, VeChain, ADA. They've been looked at. So let's take a look at BNB, which I haven't taken a look at. BNB, wow, BNB has just 2 days ago has hit in a great buy zone, guys. It has hit in a great buy zone. Ouch, that would have been a great buy zone. I haven't checked out this one, but this is what I had on the chart. And what we had over here, BNB is going to break all-time highs maybe in a week or 2 weeks. Very, very soon. The reason why is we got a very crappy, cup in handle. Very, very crappy one. But it's been playing out beautifully. We're actually getting an insane bounce from this resistance area, turning into support. Very much expected. If you got in on that bounce at that $500, $520 range, as you can see here on the chart, absolutely insane bounce. This resistance turning beautifully into support. Absolutely great. Now, I would be trading this area. If we come back down, that's another buying opportunity. Very unlikely that we are going to break this support level. Could you have volatility on the daily? Yes, you could. I don't see us closing a strong daily candle here, going at 450 and continue to the downside. It's very unlikely to happen when we have this structure. We just hit all-time high. All-time high. This is the first rejection from all-time high. We will be tackling all-time high again very soon on BNB. Very, very likely. I don't see this as a double top. We're just getting another attempt. There will be another attempt in the next coming days, maybe a week or two. So BNB overall looking very nicely. $500 to $520 would have been an insane buying opportunity, guys. Look at the bounce that we got from that resistance range. So yeah, overall looking pretty good. BNB. Right. Yo, Andy, I think you should take it easy on the getting exterminated part. You still want to show your referral links. Seems like those brokers could easily be the start of World War III. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I don't see Scamwix on Bybit or Femix, especially not on PrimeXBT. They have a huge amount of liquidity, so you don't. I haven't seen any Scamwix. Okay, I've seen it once or twice, and they actually gave the funds back when you have a really large Scamwix. They do give the funds back. Okay, so yeah, but if the chart, this is like on Algorand. This was maybe a whale. This was maybe a whale that bought. I didn't actually did my full research because of this massive wick, but there's someone that bought here heavily Algorand and sold. I don't know, market order or something. But anyway, this happened on the exchanges. So let's take a look. What do you think about KCS? Is it good for a 1-year holding? I have no idea which is this one. KCS. Duderino, thank you for joining the live stream. KCS. Let's take a look at KCS. KCS. Oh, Qcoin. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Exchange tokens are going to do extremely well. They will be doing very, very well. So if you take a look at exchanges here. Let's go here on CoinGecko because I want to show you here exchange-based tokens. I mean, mainly they're not doing too well right now, but if you take a look, well, this is the best performing 7-day chart. 7-day chart, yeah. They usually perform very, very well. Okay. Crypto.com is doing extremely well because we got this famous actor having this advert out. I think they just got this advert a couple of weeks ago. It's been absolutely exploding. I saw this advert on the Spanish television. Okay, Crypto.com is already on adverts on the Spanish television. So yeah, definitely Qcoin will be doing well. Qcoin is I think it's the 3rd or 4th largest exchange. Okay, it's the 5th largest exchange. Okay, having a huge amount of volume. It's got almost 3 billion in volume. Okay, 24-hour volume. So their tokens are going to be they will be going up. Okay, I do think Qcoin, even Binance, the exchange tokens will do very, very well anyway. What about Polygon Matic? Let's take a look at Matic. Okay, let's take a look at Polygon Matic. BNB has just been looked at. Okay, we've just taken a look at BNB. Also, Isaac GLCH. Okay, so Polygon Matic. Let's take a look at Matic first. And I think Matic should be holding that $1.50 range. As I look, Polygon Matic, very close to a buy zone if we didn't hit that buy zone already at $1.50. Polygon Matic, reason why we didn't hold this major resistance into support is because of this parabolic run that we had. Okay, when you have a parabolic run, you're going to see some sell-offs, you're going to see some strong resistance, some sell-offs and strong support levels being broken when you go parabolic, because it's just the reaction of the selling pressure when you see a parabolic run. Now we are going to get heavily supported at the $1.50 range. We're just getting a little bit of relief rally here, If we do come back down, it is going to be a great buying opportunity. If Matic comes down to 150 range, we're getting heavily supported from these higher lows, and we're also getting supported from the $1.50 because it has been a major level of consolidation right over here. We've seen resistance right over there. We've also touched resistance here. So it is a major level to pay attention. I think we should be getting heavily supported. And the reason why also, if you take a look at the fib levels, where do I take a look at the fib levels? From the extreme low part, okay, of a retracement. So retracement, where does the pump start? The pump starts round about these levels, right? This pump starts from these levels. So you take the fib levels, Fibonacci, from the low to the highs, and you are basically hitting the sweet spot, the 62% golden pocket here. So very likely we might be just dipping below this range, $1.50, $1.48, $1.60 range. All this is a great buy zone, okay? If you are buying at this level, be careful with leverage, with high leverage, okay? This is a great buy because when you're buying at 3x leverage, 4x leverage, your liquidation price for Matic in this case is going to be at $1.13, $1.20. Very unlikely you are saved with that volatility and you 3xing your potential gains to the upside. I mean, not financial advice, guys, but this is how you want to play the swing trades. You're not using 15x, even 10x. I think it's a little bit too much. Yes, of course, you might not even hit the $1.40, and if you use a 20x from here, you are going to make insane gains. But yeah, you want to protect yourself. You want to make gains. Remember, guys, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. You want to make gains during the next coming months and start getting rich. You're not going to get, very hard to get rich in just 1 month or 2 months. You want to get rich during the years, right? So you want to get these into these swings. Remember, Matic can be traded on Bybit. It can be traded on Femex, where the best bonus is available right now, okay? It's in the pinned comment. You get up to $4,100 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit, okay? Let's hit 500 likes. Absolutely, guys. Also, scroll down, smash up the like button, and let's find out some different cryptos. Let's do some analysis on different cryptos. Super bullish on Matic. I'm super bullish on Matic, but do you want to know another low cap cryptocurrency that I'm bullish that is going to be a high competitor because the mainnet is getting launched very, very soon? It is Metis DAO, guys. Ethereum needs help. Ethereum needs a lot of help with scaling solution, right? We got Matic, okay? There are quite a couple of ones, but Matic is the main one, right? A lot of focus on Matic. Matic is already at over a 10 billion market capitalization. You want to get into the mid-low caps that are having, because there's going to be a lot of layer 2 solutions. Ethereum, I would say 70% or even 75% of dApps and different projects are built on Ethereum network. Even though there's hype on Solana, on Phantom, on 75 or even 80%, I don't know, I'm not sure the percent, but most of it is built on Ethereum, right? And Ethereum needs help with layer 2 solutions. Now, is Matic going to be the only one? No. You want to get into other ones, and the optimistic roll up here from Metis DAO, you want to check out the team, guys. And I'm not, and this is just one that I'm invested in, okay? Not financial advice. I think this one, with a 138 million, if it only does a 40x, it will reach about half of Matic's market capitalization. So I do see this one, potentially doing a 50x or a 40x. I do see the token going to quite a few $1,000s in the next coming months. Not financial advice, guys. The team looks great. I've seen that the mainnet is, the test net is working. It looks pretty promising, and Ethereum needs layer 2 solutions. Ethereum 2.0, 3.0, or what, it's not enough. It's not enough. Ethereum is struggling with transactions and gas fees. You know the deal. So Polygon Matic, what can you do with Polygon Matic? Can you do a 3x, a 5x, a 10x at the best case scenario in the coming years? Best case scenario on Matic is doing a 10x. And I see that very unlikely being a 10 billion. Can it go to 100 billion in the next coming years? Very hard. We're going to see a lot of competitors such as Metis DAO. The team's insane. It's one to take a look at, definitely. Layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Metis is a low cap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just over 100 million. I got into Metis at $46 or so. I was talking about it at $46 here on the channel. But yeah, just back in July, it was trading at $5. I wish I would have got this at $5. It would be up 20x already. I heard about it here when it was around about the $30, $40 range and stepped in. So definitely a crypto, and the growth on it is super healthy, super healthy growth. No parabolic run-ups just yet. It did have a little bit of one here, nice consolidations, back up, consolidation, back up, consolidation. This one will have a stage where it will go parabolic and will suddenly do a 10x in just a few days. When you see growth like this on a chart, expect a parabolic run-up at some point. So I mean, anyway, not financial advice. This one could go to zero. I don't think so, but do your own research after all. Hey Andy, please wild and XTM. Let's take a look at XTM. XTM, what is XTM? Torum, a 500. This has got to be a mid-low cap. Let's take a look at XTM on the chart. I have no idea what this one is. It's on KuCoin. Okay, not too much data here, so we could not take a look at XTM. Can you take a look at Paribus, PBX? What is this? What is this? PBX. Let's take a look at PBX here on KuCoin. What is PBX? Paribus. Okay. It's in a very nice, healthy retracement right now. PBX, this is one that I'll be taking a look at. I have no idea what this is. Interoperable value, leveraged, okay. I'll take a look at this one. We're going to take a look at the chart on PBX, if there is any data. Okay, it's a very low cap, I think, is it? 36 million. Low cap cryptocurrency. I like this chart very much. I like this chart very much. The reason why we got a nice level here just when the token was released here on KuCoin. Volume not extremely great, very low volume. There is a bit slightly higher volume to the upside than volume is going down slightly here on the correction. This one looks like that it might be, just by looking at the chart, go to the 4 hourly. This one might be bottoming out very soon. Very soon. Yeah, PBX looking very good on the chart. Nice healthy retracement after this massive pump. We are retracing to the 62% golden pocket, which is exactly at this major resistance, turning into support, resistance, support there, slightly support. We are creating slightly lower lows, which is extremely bullish. When you create slightly lower lows, this is just getting ready for, at some point just do boom. PBX looking extremely great. If you are looking for a buying opportunity is now, in my opinion. Of course, I'm not telling you, I won't tell anyone never when to buy, I'll tell you what I would do. This is all things that I would do, guys, remember. SLP, Smooth Love Potion. SLP. I think this one's got infinite supply, if I'm not wrong. Why do you... I mean, I don't get this. I really don't get this. It looks like it is kind of bottoming out. But, you know, when I look at SLP, and I have no idea about the tokenomics. I know it's a coin that is used on Axie Infinity. No research on Axie Infinity whatsoever. I do not know the tokenomics on SLP, sorry. Earned reward by Axie Infinity players. But when you see this as infinite, maybe the inflation is very low. Maybe it's like a couple of tokens per month. But just by being inflationary, it just, yeah, and looking at the chart, I just need two things to see this, that this crypto is a piece of crap. just because of the inflation rate, and I've no idea. It might be very, very low inflation. I'm not sure how many tokens are released every single month. But when you see this, okay, you might be bottoming out. There was a massive hype on Axie Infinity here, and this token has just, you know, I might be totally wrong, and we might be finding a bottom. This is on the 4-hourly. Who knows? Maybe. Why not put $100? Because this might fly from this moment. But I have no idea the tokenomics, the utility, what it has on Axie Infinity. But just because it's inflationary, yeah, just I'm a bit pulled back on this one. But it looks like the 6 cent level is a major flaw for this one. Looks like we're finding a floor, a base here, which is pretty solid. If you want to buy this one, yeah, you want to buy at this moment because you're buying at the floor, potential floor. Can we break it? Yeah, we can, but it looks pretty solid. So if you want to buy it in and try and exit at a pump, this is the thing, you know. This is pumpy dumpy token right over there. You pump and you come back down from where you pumped, and you even go to lower levels. I mean, there's nothing much to analyze from here. We got a strong base. So if you want to try and buy here and get out at the pump, no, not much to add on this one. Can you check Solana? Yeah, straight away. Right. Right, Ashuin, I have traded LTC and file. Can you TA? Also, my liquidation is 0, large margin. Please tell man, need your help. Okay, we'll be taking a look at that. And also, we'll be taking a look at Solana. Okay, let's take a look at Litecoin straight away. Litecoin should be getting you know, Litecoin did have a little bit of a hype here. It did have a little bit of a hype for some reason. I think it was getting accepted somewhere, or some company, or some payment application. I'm not sure what, but yeah, it did have a little bit of a hype, a little bit of a retracement. Now, this has just been a super healthy retracement. I think Litecoin is getting heavily supported just above that $200 area, and the reason why is because we got this resistance from this pump. So we just we're getting the retracement at the resistance from the pump. Very likely, you know, we do have a little bit of support right over there in the past. We've got some resistance here. Very likely that the $200 might be the bottom, okay, for Litecoin. Even though we come to lower levels, like to the $180 range, it is still going to be looking bullish on Litecoin because we have these higher lows. So I think you would be protected. I don't see Litecoin trading at $150, all right? I don't see, we could possibly hit 180. That would be an excellent buy zone if we went down there. But I don't see it, you know, yeah, maybe $200 range is the bottom for Litecoin before, you know, consolidation and continue to the upside. The reason why is because I see this as a massive pump, and this being the retracement from the pump. And we also should be hitting those 50% level. No, even golden pocket. We hit that golden pocket, which is the traders' favorite area to long, to buy. So yeah, we're basically hitting that golden pocket and getting supported. So $200 might be the bottom, $200 range here for Litecoin. We should be looking to consolidate in the next coming days before we create that next fifth wave, right? What else? We were going to take a look at Gala. I just staked a bunch of WAG on Wagyu Swap at 1,486 APY. It's just crazy. Wow, that's great. I'm not sure how. Yeah, these APYs, I'm not sure how sustainable, because they might go down. But you know, while it's at 1,486, Bernard, absolutely great. Make sure. Yeah, definitely. The longer it is there, but I think that those super high APYs, the more people come in, to stake. I think that it must go to lower levels. So, but definitely take advantage if it's that high. Absolutely great. Let's take a look at Gala straight away here for my man Bernardo. Ooh. This is the only analysis that we were doing on Gala, which was, you know, looking at this these lower highs. Had massive pumpy action, came all the way down here to the 7-cent range. We're starting to break this lower high structure, getting supported. Just imagine buying at these support levels from this lower high. Wow. Gala, price discovery, all-time highs, price discovery. Yeah, you want to try and stay away from this kind of price action. We had a beautiful pennant here from this pump. We basically meeting the target. Nice volume to the upside. Just stay cautious. Just stay cautious with this one. If you ask me, I would say that this is going to be a good support level. I wouldn't be long in this. Could we go to higher levels? Yes, of course. I think we basically reached the target from this pole. Okay, from the consolidation, you get a pole in the pennant, and from the breakout, this is where you meet. Okay, we've met the target from this pump, consolidation, pennant, boom, you reach the target. Could you go to higher levels? Yes, but you could also have a pretty steep retracement. If you retrace and we consolidate, you're going sideways on top of this resistance, that will be a buying opportunity, but only when you go sideways and you consolidate. If you come back down steeply, you retrace a little bit, and you get in, you're risking that you're potentially going to come to lower levels. You want to go sideways before you enter. You want to consolidate. I think it will also be fib levels from the low part of the consolidation to the highs. Yeah, it would be around about the 62% golden pocket area here for Gala. Gala great buying zone would be 27-cent range. 27 cent. If we retrace and consolidate around this area, it would be a great buying opportunity. We are meeting targets here from patterns. You do not want to step in right now, I think. Could you go to higher levels? Yes, of course. This could go to price discovery, can go to much higher levels. And there's some requests for CHR. Let's take a look at CHR. I've taken a look at Phantom already. Phantom has been one of the tokens I've looked at. Look at the comment section. The infogram is talking about all the different the tokens that I've taken a look at. We've done some chart analysis. All of those tokens have been looked at. So let's take a look at CHR, which is Chromia, I think, right? CHR, what have we got with CHR? This is what I had on the chart. We haven't done, look, the analysis on Chromia was all the way back here, mid-November. So 15, 16, we did not do more analysis on Chromia, and Chromia basically was hitting this golden pocket. Volume was okay. There was pretty high volume on the retracement, but yeah, what we basically on Chromia, what we talked about on Chromia was this being an insane resistance level right over here at the $1. $1 was insane resistance. We have high volume here, and when you break it with high volume, also you retrace down. Very likely, 80%, 75% of the chances is getting a bounce right over here, and this is where we got that bounce. Where's the target? Very close to the highs. So over here you can take profits, over here you can take profits. So yeah, we retraced. We actually got a second opportunity to buy in. I wouldn't have bought here. I would have bought there and take most profits here, and that's it. What's going on right now? We are seeing some pretty high volume, and we're not successfully breaking the highs here though on Chromia. We need to have a nice breakout from the highs. Stay cautious with this. I would wait for a nice breakout, nice solid volume breakout, consolidate, and all depending on what consolidation with volume. If volume is low, this area is going to be a great buying zone. You do have already volume to back up this resistance. Now stay cautious, because all these resistance are not going to work as support all the time, especially when you are creating a lot of waves. Now be careful on the next wave. If you are going to get in at the exact first bounce and get out while you are starting to get some profits, because you might be creating a lower high in an ABC correction right over here. When you pump and dump, and bounce at support levels very nicely like this for a few weeks, there will be a moment where one will not reach the highs and you will come back down. And I think the next one is very, very likely to be that ABC correction. So I do see a Chromia coming back down to the 90-cent level in the next coming weeks. After having a little bit of FOMO moment here, you might see this kind of price action. So stay cautious with this one. If you're going to trade the bounce, get in, get out quick, in some profits. Now you might be creating a double top right there also, coming to lower levels. Stay cautious with this one, but looking overall pretty bullish. Guys, if you want to get into an early project, remember caster.io. This is all for new subscribers. If you are new subscribers, caster.io. Send crypto instantly and for free worldwide, and also the change of fiat and crypto worldwide. This is going to be instant, super fast. If you missed out on Crow, check out Crow now, how Crow is pumping, okay, from crypto.com. This is going to be very competitive to Crow. The marketing is going to be great on this. The project is going to be great. If you want to join early crypto, sending crypto project, okay, and changing crypto to fiat, you want to join caster.io, okay? The link is in the description, all right, of caster.io. Put your email, because this one is going to be launched very, very soon. It might be in weeks, it might be in a couple of months. Make sure to put your email, okay? They'll be sending you information of caster.io. This is a crypto that I am going to be heavily invested in. And also, my first NFT that I want to join in is this one right over here, the Crypto Bull Society NFT. The designer is Gal Yosef. Make sure to join the Twitter, join Discord, because the quality on these NFTs are going to be insane. And the Discord has already got over 120,000 people, okay, on the Discord. Let me just quickly check here. I'm extremely bullish on this cryptocurrency. They've got 130, all right, on the Discord. 130,000 marketing on this one. Gal Yosef is the designer of these cryptos, and marketing I think is going to be very, very insane. So this one, yeah, make sure to join the Discord. And when this one's going to be launched by the end of November, so just in a week or two potentially. Make sure to join this, guys. This is going to be my first NFT that I'm going to own. I don't own any CryptoPunk. I don't own any. I think they're just they're too expensive right now. I want to get in early, and I think the Crypto Bull Society is going to be a brilliant one. Going to be launched very, very soon. Be careful with scams out there, guys. There's scams everywhere on Telegram, on Discord. Never send anything from the official. Just look at the official sites, okay? The official groups. Only the official groups, guys. I'm never going to contact you. Stay very, very cautious with scams, okay? Scams now are very, very professional. They would do. It looks like that they are the real group, the real me, or the. So always from the official groups, and always tag me or tag somebody from Bitcoinsensus, Natalie. Right, TLM. Let's take a look at TLM. This is Alien Network, right? Alien, no, not Alien Worlds or something like that. On Alien, this one was looking pretty good. I think we were in a very, very healthy uptrend. Let's take a look at Alien Worlds. I see Alien Worlds tackling the 38 cents level very, very soon. Very, very healthy uptrend. We are seeing very nice volume to the upside. So there's volume here to the upside. As you can see, we are retracing inside of a descending wedge. We broke out, and already from this breakout, you are creating higher lows. As soon as you start making this price action, you create higher lows. So very good buying opportunity there. We are seeing some nice volume here spiking up with this price action to the upside. We just, I see us tackling 38 cents very soon. And the good thing about this is that we are creating an ascending triangle. So overall looking very bullish. Any price action getting close, okay? I know a lot of people say you should trade the breakout from the resistance. It's even better if you get in, okay, from the support level, from the higher lows, because the buying pressure is there. So if you have these retracements, you want to get in here, you want to get in early and maybe exit at the highs, because you do not know if this breakout is going to be successful. And in crypto, we are seeing a lot of fake outs. So you want to try and get in here, guys, get out at their resistance. Anyway, TLM looking bullish here for the next coming weeks. Alien Worlds. I think this one's like not a metaverse, but I know it's like a gaming play to earn project. I haven't done my research too much on this one, but the chart looks pretty good. Solana, yes, Faudi, I'll be taking a look at Solana. Yeah, I'll take a look at Solana, but I've taken a look at Solana already at least once, maybe twice. Let's take a look at Solana because Solana has a huge community. Solana. Right. Stay cautious on Solana. I'm going to give you my theory here on Solana. And I'm going to tell you why I think that the $1.80, $1.90 range, be careful with volatility. Be careful with potential volatility here. But this area is going to be the ultimate low bottom. And why, you may ask? Because we got this peak here. We got this strange consolidation, right? From this descending wedge right there. A lot of consolidation there. This is where we are getting that bounce here. I see this, and this is on the 4 hourly, where we did create, this massive consolidation here. I see this being 5 waves that we've created from this low point. So we've created on Elliott wave theory, we've created from this extreme low here of $120 on the 20th of September. We created from this low part 1 wave right over there. We've created a corrective wave right over here. We created a 3rd wave, which is higher than the 1st wave. This is what usually happens on Elliott wave theory. And the 4th wave, almost correcting here to the 1st wave, getting a bounce from this major support level. 5th wave right over here. Now, what is happening right now is that we are creating an ABC correction from this spike there. We've got this spike down over here on the 4 hourly. We've got a B correction. Now we've created a C correction all the way down here. And this C correction might have another attempt where you do kind of create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. You do on the C correction is when you go sideways. Maybe you have a little bit of the bears trying to push the price lower, and where you are going to get heavily supported from this range, right? You see a lot of consolidation here. So it's very, very likely you might be getting supported here. Be careful with volatility. Be careful with a little bit of fake outs. You want to get the people scared before you start pumping. So I see this kind of price action happening in the next coming days for Solana. So my ultimate low bottom here for Solana would be in between 180 and 190 range. We already hit that area. So as my take on Solana, if you want to risk this, there's a potential long opportunity here around that $180, $90. Potentially to tackle the highs here of $250, $260 range, where you want to start taking some profits while you make this kind of price action, right? Let's check out, see what happens with Solana in the next coming days. I'm going to leave this chart right over here and check out, see if my analysis was right or it was a complete piece of crap. Anyway, Solana can be traded on it can be traded on Bybit. It cannot be traded on PrimeXBT. it can be traded on Femex also. Remember, guys, you get the best bonus down below on Femex, up to $4,100 worth of bonus on Femex, right, by using my link in the description. The good thing about Femex or Bybit that you can deposit, claim your bonus, and just trade with your bonus, okay, which is absolutely great. So yeah, make sure to take advantage of those bonuses, guys. Be careful. This is for experienced traders. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose, of course, and be careful, guys. Trading is very emotional. If you're new to trading, you're going to get emotional. You know, I'm in a loss. I'm swimming the Red Sea, and I'm absolutely fine with it. I'm not emotional with my trading. If as soon as you start getting emotional and getting scared because you're in the red, you need to analyze your trading strategy. BTC, please. Yes, of course. Rizwan here. We're taking a look at all of these cryptos, guys, and we need to take a look at BTC. We need to take a look at BTC. Most importantly, what is BTC doing, guys? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's take a look at BTC straight away. Right, let's take a look at BTC straight away. Okay, there are two scenarios here for BTC. We got very strong resistance at the 58,500, 59,000 range. Okay, very strong resistance, as you can see. Support there. We're just getting consolidation, and we might have a little bit of a dead cat bounce kind of scenario here. But overall, going to the 1 hourly, I see this descending broadening wedge where we are getting, you know, and this is counting the hourly closes and opens right over there. You put them together, this is where we are getting supported very nicely. There's a very strong resistance. There's a massive descending broadening wedge being built up here, as you can see. So maybe you're going to see this kind of price action, or maybe this kind of price action. Overall, it is a bullish pattern. I do see us bottoming out. You know, I'm going to ask the same question yesterday, okay? We hit almost 55.k levels, okay? I'm going to get a poll out, all right? And, you know, was 55.5k the bottom for Bitcoin, guys? Make sure to answer this question, this poll here that I'm putting right now. And are we going to go to much higher levels? I do think so, that 55k was the bottom, guys. We got a poll right now, okay, on BTC. Let me know. I would love to know your opinion. All right, on the poll right now, was 55k range the bottom? And there are many signs that do indicate that this could have been the bottom. We got insane support below us, guys. 54, 53k levels is even stronger support. So if we do come down to those levels, even better to buy in on BTC, in my opinion. But there are so many people expecting now 54k. Check out all the YouTube that you guys follow. I usually scroll down and check out some of them, and you see a lot of people talking about 54k. You know, is Bitcoin coming down to 54k? Are we coming down to 54k? We're all going to buy in at 54k, aren't we? Well, guess what? 54k is not coming. Boom, we're going to the moon from here. Let me know, guys, in the comment section. I have how many people already? 94 votes. 63% says yes. Remember, I mean, I was one of them here from this pump that we created. We did some excellent trades here to the upside. We did some excellent trades here to the downside. Not excellent trades here to the upside. I missed out totally on this one. I missed out on this pump, but because I was waiting for $38,000, which was the golden pocket. It was the 100%, you know, Fibonacci extension from this possible ABC correction. We finally went sideways here, bashed out here. went parabolic, and I was waiting for retracement, missed out anyway. But I did realize that a lot of people were expecting lower levels. A lot of people were expecting $38,000. We were expecting that, lower levels here. Guess what? Those levels never came. So a lot of people expecting 53, 54,000. And it is a very, very, very strong support level. We got very strong support right over there. You've got heavy resistance here. We did get nicely supported at 53.7 right here before we came back up. So, are we going to come to 53? The thing is, when I see so many people talk about, let's all wait for $53,000 and buy all of us there. And I think people are anticipating already and buying at these ranges. Now, we never know if there's going to be a black swan event. We never know, we might see bad news coming out in the next coming days about cryptocurrency being banned somewhere else, and you might have a massive sell-off, and we might even go below $53,000. But if that doesn't happen, then TLM, I've taken a look at TLM. Oh yeah, okay, thanks, Infogram. Thank you very much. Bernard, Jayanth, great work. Andy, thank you very much. Let's take a look at Render, please. What's Render? Let's take a look at Render. I have no idea what this one is. RNDR. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, this one's going parabolic, isn't it? Wow, this one's having an excellent run up all the way here from... This one's almost done a 10x in 20 days. Definitely have to take a look at this one. Just check it out, see what it is. Distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. Okay. I have to do a little bit of research on that, but the chart looks absolutely great. It's going absolutely parabolic, so I would stay a little bit cautious on this. But the parabolic run up is insane. It was already parabolic here, and it's just continuing the parabolic run up. This one can go absolutely. I'll definitely do some research on this, but on the chart, parabolic run up. Stay cautious. Andy, show us some more low caps. Low caps to invest in. Okay. Apparently supposed to render the metaverse. Okay. All right. I'll definitely do some research on this. Seems pretty cool, Michael. Thanks for this crypto. We'll do some research. Make sure to join the Telegram group, guys. If you're new to Bitcoinsensus, join the Telegram group. Discord, guys, is coming soon. I think we'll be launching Discord tomorrow. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Look at here. We got the Bitcoinsensus Discord group coming out. All right, we're gonna have Ethereum, we're gonna have altcoins, meme coins, on-chain data, NFTs, metaverse. So Discord is coming, guys. We're just setting it up. So I think I'll be talking about the Discord link tomorrow on the Telegram group, on the videos. So make sure to stay tuned, guys. We're making a Discord group. We're gonna have altcoins channel, meme coins, all sorts. General chat, as you know, typical what you see here on Discord. Right, I was going to take a look at right, RNDR is pumped by crypto banter. Okay, so we got that one pumped by crypto banter. Low caps, guys. One interesting low cap that I got someone in the community and I did my research is Saito Web3 layer 2. This one looks insanely bullish. I've checked out the team, checked out the project. This one, we talked about it when it was at 2.4 cents. And I bought in, okay, I did quick research. I was 1 hour looking at the website and the team, and it did convince me. And yeah, it just went, it skyrocketed. I did I'm 3x up on this one. This one's only 100 million in market cap. And you want to do your own research, okay, on Saito. This one can be bought on gate.io. So this is also a low cap that I do see it doing a 10, 20x potentially. Saito, Metis DAO, very, very good projects, okay. Scalability for Web3. Definitely check it out, guys. Check it out. Saito, do your own research. Saito and Metis DAO are one of my favorite low cap coins that I do see a very high potential. Right. Guys, this is going to be it for the episode. Let's check out the poll. How many people? 212 votes says yes, that 55.5k was the bottom. So there's slightly more bullish people in the Bitcoinsensus community. So 61% says yes, that 55.5k was the bottom for BTC. I do also believe so. Maybe we might hit 55k again, but a lot of people expecting 53k, 54k, and a lot of people want to buy at those levels. Maybe we're not going to see those levels. So yeah, Chainlink, we've done Chainlink analysis during the stream. Extremely bullish on Chainlink. I think Chainlink is almost out of the woods here, just getting supported from this higher low structure. We could see some volatility. We could come as low as $24, $25. Still be, it might be a fake out and then continue to the upside. The reason why it will be a fake out, because it's still one of the higher lows from this trend line. So if you don't go below the higher low, it is still bullish. So you'd have to break $24 for this to become bearish. Okay. Guys, make sure Chainlink can be traded on PrimeXBT. It can be traded on Bybit, can be traded on Phoenix. You get the best bonus down below on Phoenix, $4,100 worth of bonus to be claimed. And on PrimeXBT, you get 50% added to your deposit, no matter what you deposit, up to half a Bitcoin added to your deposit on PrimeXBT. You used for margin, okay? It's not used. You cannot withdraw the bonus. It is to add up to your deposit, so you've got more buying power. Got a full tutorial on PrimeXBT down below in the description in the tutorial section. Thanks guys for the support. Make sure to check out Bitcoinsensus website. I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow to connect with the community. Okay, so yeah, definitely I'll be Natalie will be going live afterwards, okay? So make sure to join Natalie at Natalie Bitcoinsensus. She'll be going live afterwards. So if you want to subscribe to Natalie's channel, Natalie Bitcoinsensus, make sure to subscribe. She's almost at 2,000 subscribers. She'll be doing analysis and live stream now in about 20 minutes. Guys, thank you very much for the support. I didn't get the 50% on PrimeXBT. I got 25% fees. Well, you can use Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You'll be getting the 50% added to your margin, okay, for trading. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Check out Bitcoinsensus website, join our Twitter, join all our socials down below, okay, Telegram group, community alerts channel, and Discord will be launching tomorrow or Monday at the latest, okay? We're getting that Discord ready for the community. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.